We're going here with another what if. It's another what if Deku.
Yay!
What if Deku was a reincarnation of Jason Todd, aka Red Hood, and it had toxin? You're me right. He's going to have toxin.
This is OP as fuck, as you can tell.
Anyway, so of course, like, I don't know if I want to be like full on Jason Todd, like. I mean, Jason Todd was many things. He was Red X. He was Red Hood. Like, god damn.
He has a lot of titles.
Yeah. Anyway, so of course, Jason. How would Jason die though?
The Deku killed him again.
No, we can't have him suffer that fate twice again. Nah.
Yeah, true. Let's say he was so much of a threat that Superman himself had to deal with him. Because he nearly killed Batman. He killed Joker in this one.
Yeah, he killed Joker. Like, with a sniper.
He nearly killed Batman. He nearly killed Wonder Woman. He nearly beat the Justice League ass. And Superman, my boy himself, he had to jump in, right? No, they were fighting. And, Jason Todd was about to kill him. So, my boy Superman had to do it. It was either him or Jason.
And of course, Batman is pissed about this.
But my boy Jason, he's like, thank you.
Of course, like, he didn't want to be in this world anyway.
He's like, I was thinking about dying anyways. At least I got the honor of getting killed by Superman. And this kind of actually ruined Superman's reputation a little bit.
Oh yeah, and Batman definitely hates Superman for this. Cause you forget he treats everyone in the Bat family like his son, and basically Superman technically kills.
Like, let's be honest, this would ruin Superman's reputation because this would be seen as him killing a human.
And also not you kill Batman's son. Well, one of them at least.
Yeah.
Hey, you already know Bruce is not happy about this.
Oh, my boy Bruce, he's about to actually kill Superman. Like in Batman vs. Superman, when he didn't kill Superman, no, he's going to do it.
So Superman better run and hide. Better buckle to space, my guy. Anyway, so of course, my man, of course, Jason, of course, is like he's in darkness, of course, until my man sees a light.
Okay, he meets the god of DC, right? And my boy, the god of DC is like, okay, your life's been shit, like really shitty. Someone will give you a second chance. And I also thank you for giving me the Joker, I thought I would have had to step in and bring him to hell, but since you did it, I'm going to give you a little gift called reincarnation.
Jason Todd just like, I'm back from the dead again.
Because he's like, no, all you have to do is train your successor or your reincarnation, and then your soul can rest at peace.
Wait, Jason Todd's like, okay, thank God.
Because, we're not about to do this to Jason Todd. All he has to do is teach him everything he knows, and then he can rest in peace.
Which is a lot. Because if he could beat the shit out of Batman.
Because, my boy Jason Todd, he deserves it. I'm going to say Jason Todd is as smart as Batman.
He would be as smart as Batman, if not smarter.
I'm going to give him that Iron Man intelligence.
Anyways, of course, so my man gets reincarnated, of course. So he's just in Zuko's mind. Of course, Izuku's still the same child, happy kid and all that.
Up
And
until the first doctor.
yeah, of course. And when Jason learns about the quirks, this is what he thinks. Bootleg Justice League? What is this?
What's this rubbish?
Like bootleg Justice League, bootleg Batman.
What's this bootleg Superman?
Bootleg Superman that can't fly, actually trash.
Because my boy Jason, he already knew he can't fly.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, dude, all he does is fucking jump in the air. That's it. All it is. Jumping and gliding. That's not fucking flying, my dude.
Mm-hmm. It's like Jason Todd's like, yeah, damn, this world's trash. Man, what am I doing here again? What am I doing?
And he's like, damn, we even got little terrorists.
Yeah, damn it. Anyway, my man realizes he's quirkless. My man's on that depression.
My boy Jason Todd's like, bruh, stop being a little bitch about it. Okay, these dumbass powers ain't that strong.
Of course, he's saying in his mind, it's like, Izuku's like, yeah, who are you?
He's like, I'm Jason Todd. I'm going to train you to I'm going to train you to do whatever you want. I don't care if you become a hero, vigilante, or a villain. Well, actually, he does kill if he becomes a villain. He's like, I don't care if you become a vigilante or a hero.
Hey, you become a villain, that's a problem.
Because, I hate villains.
Izuku's like, I hate villains too. Why would I become the thing I hate the most?
He's like, thank God my reincarnation at least hate villains.
Mm.
He's like, I don't care if you did what I did in my past life and just kill villains.
It's just like, this is Izuku's. It's like, Izuku's like this. Like, not every single villain's redeemable. Wait, is that none of them at all?
Let's say some of them are.
Some are, some aren't. And some of them kind of have shitty lives. Which Jason kind of thinks about is like, yeah, some villains do have shitty lives. Anyways, of course, my man gets trained by Jason Todd. Well, everything. Like, up until when he's 15, not 18, 15, he masters everything like Jason knows.
Oh yeah, this is 18. Like they're all going to college.
No. I'm saying 15 for now. They're 8 because he needs to meet Toxin.
Oh yeah, I'm saying this is going like UA is going to be college.
Yeah, of course. So, and Bakugo, of course, always challenges man to fights. Man's body's always broken. He lost all of them.
Mm-hmm.
My man went home with broken bones. Different types of broken bones. Each fight. Anyways, but needless to say, Bakugo hates Izuku. And Izuku, same thing with him. You hate me, I hate you. I'll be back. Please.
I don't know why it's so quiet.
Then who is it? Not you. Then who? Then who?
Hey, I'm back. Babe.
I just got back.
We both have to leave anyways. Where we at?
I don't know. Should we start over? I mean, it's been like 5 minutes.
We're not starting over. Nah. Gotta do when he meets Toxin. Nah,
I think we were like talking about how it's like 15 when he mastered all his powers.
Yeah, it was basically how he just like, bro, master marksman, weaponry, like martial artist, like, bro, anything Jason Todd was, this man is him and better. Anyways, so of course, basically after that, this is when Jason Todd's like, all right, kid, okay, you've mastered all my abilities and actually using them better than all my techniques and all everything I taught you, and you actually are better than me at this point. I can finally go rest in peace.
As you know, my boy Deku was like, well, I hope you enjoy it out there. Why don't you tell me what it's like? Oh, wait, you can't.
Which Jason just starts laughing. Because he sees Izuku kind of like a brother. The brother he never had.
No, let's say they have like a father-son relationship. So Deku's like, oh, I hope you enjoy it up there, you old bastard. And they just start laughing.
So,
you know, Jason Todd's like, wow, I thought I'd train somebody to be a hero or a vigilante, not a fucking comedian.
Just like, yeah. Anyway, see you later. See you later.
Let's just say Todd arrives in their mindscape. Like, Jason, you're finally done. Well, I guess it's time for you to go rest in peace now.
It's Jason.
Yo, Deku. Yo, son, there's God right there. And you know, Jason's like, if you want to wish for anything, you better do it right now while he's here. And they just start dying. They just both start laughing.
Anyways, of course, so basically Jason Todd's like, well, see you later, Izuku.
And then Jason's, oh shit, I can't, I'm dead.
Which they both start laughing, but at the same time, there's like tears. Kind of sad.
He's like, for real though.
Mm.
One last hug as they hug.
Yeah, they hug and then.
The one thing that Jason taught Deku was to not cry when he's gone. Because, he's been training he told Deku for years that he's going to be dying, that he's going to leave him as soon as he gets taught everything. So, they're not really crying, they're just hugging.
Yeah, like hugging, like there's no tears in there, but it's just like, of course, it's still a sad moment, but my man always keeps that smile up. I mean, the one thing from All Might is a good thing, he always smiles. Like he actually gives him like a now a full smile, like a happy smile, seeing it's like his father actually finally gets to rest in peace.
So let's say that Jason, for the first time in forever, actually does a happy smile.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he goes there. Yeah, when he gets to heaven, he sees Superman there. I mean,
He's like, I didn't expect to see you here.
Superman says like, "Yeah, Batman kind of killed me."
You got pissed off for me killing you.
Mm-hmm. Damn, it's like this Jason's actually shocked. Like, damn, I didn't know Batman had it in him. Anyways, back to Izuku, of course. My man, of course, is like, all right, time to hack you away.
And my boy Deku, he already happened to you.
Mm-hmm. It's like time to learn all the secrets.
Let's say that Deku in the UA email sends one to Nezu saying, haha, I got in.
Everyone's like, Nezu's like, what the hell? Anyway.
Let's just say that Nezu and All Might are in a room, right?
Mm-hmm.
He just gets that message, and he just spits out his tea, and he's like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm. Of course. They can't track the hacker or anything like that. Anyway, so of course.
Let's say that they thought they tracked him, and the email said, haha, you actually thought I was that stupid.
Yeah, anyways. So, of course, my man one time was just going, of course, till he sees like a liquid substance.
Like, what the fuck is this?
He goes to touch it. Then it goes wraps around his body.
I don't think he would touch it.
I don't think he will touch it.
Let's say it jumps on his leg.
Mm-hmm. But get off my leg! Ah!
Let's say that it's connected to Jason. 100% perfect match.
Mm-hmm. Perfect toast. Which, of course, starts wrapping around with him and everything. Till he gets to the toxin suit.
Let's not make it a toxin suit. Let's make it like a toxin Red Hood type of suit.
Yeah, like he has like symbiotic guns and everything. Like this man's just like, well, I feel stronger. Like my man feels like he can basically do anything at this point.
Let's say he has the strength of Superman.
No way.
Just to make him OP as hell.
What, the strength of Superman? That's kind of OP. I mean, like symbiotes already have powers that are surpass Spider-Man, so that's enough.
Oh yeah, true.
So
The
why
strength
just
of Superman is OP as hell.
yeah? Anyway, so this man realized he can generate webs and everything, like
Mhm.
crawl on walls, all the basic Spider-Man things. Except he has a berserker mode, which is pretty cool.
Mhm.
And Toxin has no symbiote weaknesses. Nope. Complete negate. So sound worthless, fire worthless.
He's just that OP.
Mm-hmm. And of course, he hears a voice in his head, just like yeah, he hears a voice in his head, just like so you're my host. Which
As you know, my boy Deku. Let's say that his mother
mm,
she's addicted to drugs and shit. Right? So she kicked Deku out, right? So my boy Deku changed his name from Izuku Midoriya to Jason Todd.
damn.
Or not Jason Todd,
We're doing
Izuku
Inco
Todd.
like that.
Well, actually, let's say Ego died. Yeah, Ego died
Mm-hmm.
from a villain. So my boy Deku already hates villains to the maximum,
Mm-hmm.
and he changed his name from Izuku Midoriya to Izuku Todd.
Mm-hmm. So I just realized there's no ship for this one. God damn it.
Oh no, I already came up with a ship.
Who's the ship?
I think it should be Melissa. Since they're both quirkless.
Yep, why
Or we
not?
can make it from somebody from UA, or from the Frog Girl. Or we
Mhm.
can make it Momo, as far as I care.
I mean, you're Momo or Melissa. Mm,
Or
you know,
why
I didn't.
not both of them?
Why not both? But just like, I could do. I mean, I did a lot of Melissa ships these days, so why not Momo at this point?
Yeah, good point.
So yeah, so of course, I'm
I'm
gonna say,
going for my boy.
I'm gonna go through how they met. So Izuku's like 17 at this point. Like one night, he was actually like he likes patrolling, but he doesn't do anything because he wants to go to UA. I just see
Just to
how.
tame it the
Just.
legal way. And
Mhm.
let's say my boy Deku, he started up his own company. He's like a multi-billionaire.
He's pulling a Bruce Wayne. He's pulling a Bruce Wayne. We all
Because
know Jake.
let's say my boy Jason Todd taught Deku economics and business.
Yeah, even though that didn't really work out for him, this man's is really working out for Izuku. Like he's richer than Batman. Which Jason's just like, God damn, in heaven's like, I'm impressed. He's richer than Batman.
He's like, that's my son. He's like, that's my son.
Yep.
Superman's like, wait, when did you have a son? It's like he's an adopted son. It runs in the family.
Mm.
And Jason just laughs. Like,
Mhm.
and Superman even laughs at that one.
Yeah. Anyway, so of course, my man's a boat. Like this man's richer than a Yarozu's. That man has a whole man. So you have a whole mansion, or just a fancy house to himself.
He has his own island.
This man has his own private island.
He has his own country. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, like I see a private island. I see that.
Yeah, private island. No, let's say underwater base.
Oh my god. Anyway, so of course,
Have you ever seen Resident Evil?
who has seen Resident Evil?
Like the Umbrella underground bases?
Yeah, I know.
Should we give him one of those?
You give him one of those. Why not?
That's his house.
Yeah. Also, why not? He learned how to make venom, not like actual venom. I mean, like DC venom.
Should we give him? Should we make Deku become the Batman? Or should we make I think we should make Deku be like Batman.
Like the Red Bat.
No, wait. You know the Jason Red Hood suit from like the Arc game,
Yeah.
like Asylum Wood. Yeah, he got that.
Damn.
I'm gonna make Momo like Batgirl.
AKA Oracle. Like, we cannot forget what the Joker did to freaking Barbara. That was foul.
Bro, I remember the Batman who laughed, like when the Joker's killing Joker, whatever it was called. When Batman and Barbara slept together.
That was like, I was like, huh?
Jack spit out. I'm pretty sure Jack probably spit out his drink and go, "What the fuck?"
I was like, bruh, Bruce, think about this. He's your sidekick. Probably the same age as Robin. Your
I
first
think she
one.
was about 18.
I don't care. Bruce was way older.
Bro, when Bruce was like a teenager, she probably would have been not even born yet.
And
She
anyway,
was probably 18 or 19, and Bruce is like 30s.
Anyways, of course, this is when, of course, I'm gonna say Momo, of course, was about to got kidnapped by these villains during like Yaoyorozu event. Got kidnapped.
Let's say that Deku is like has the most influence in Japan. In the world.
Pretty much. I mean, this man bought the bank of every single bank in the world.
Yep, he owns every single bank. Which already makes him, well, way too much OP because he owns every nation's money supply.
Anyway, so of course, Momo, of course, is being rolled away by like a truck or something.
But you know, my boy Jason does something, right? And I feel like, oh, well, you know, the police are like, oh, sorry, sir, but we're going to arrest you for, you know, being a vigilante. But you know, as soon as they figured out who it was, they're like, never mind.
Yeah.
Because let's say that the president of Japan, like the emperor of Japan himself, gave Deku, Deku, aka Zuko, permission to do hero work. Like my boy Deku already has a hero's license. He just wants to go to UA.
He has the junior hero license.
No, like he already has like a legitimate hero license.
As a pro?
Yes.
Wait, this man's probably going up the rankings. This man probably has the best success rate ever.
No, let's say that Deku didn't want nobody to know he was the pro hero, so he just asked people not to know it. Because, you know, he wants to earn it legitimately.
But he keeps it just in case, like, he needs to do something.
Yeah.
Of course, and this is one of those moments, so... my man, oh yeah, he has permission from, like, the government to execute villains.
Like, he... I'm gonna say there's like a killing license, and there's only like 5 people in the world that has it. One of them is All Might, the other one is Deku, and like one of the and like some heroes in USA. There you go. Those are like the only 5 people who has a killing license.
So yeah, so those guys, it's like, oh, it's like, oh, it's like, look, it's a new hero. We probably stand a chance against him. They do not.
Because let's just say they were about the arbiter, but
Mhm.
Deku, right?
Mhm.
He shot one of them in the head, killing them instantly.
Which
And they're
Momo,
like, you can't do that.
this is
They're
like,
like, you can't do that.
this is when
You're
it's like,
killing.
it's basically Zuko's like, nah, I have the license for it. You're dead.
He's like, you know what that means? Since all of you are holding weapons, you all can be killed, as he just shoots all of them in the head,
Mhm.
killing them
Momo seeing this,
within split seconds. As you
aka,
know, since they had weapons and they didn't put it down, he had the right to kill them.
yeah, of course, Momo, of course, saw everything.
Let's just say he wasn't wearing his suit, he just had a gun and a
Mhm.
license. Right, and let's say that the police arrive and they try to arrest him. But my boy Deku, he shows them the paperwork, so then you're like, oh, you're okay to go.
No, and no, they're like, oh no, best to get to step and get permission, run, get back.
As like, let's say one of the pro heroes is like, why didn't you do nothing? They're like, dude, first of all, he's got a pro hero license. Second of all, he's got a killing license, okay? Which only 5 people in the whole entire world has. And 2 of them are in Japan. One of them is the #1 hero, which means he must have great influence over the government in order to get one of those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this man, of course, has like a bat symbol in his like chest. Like, you already know.
As let's just say Momo's leg got broken, right? So like my boy Jason, he fixed her right up. Because
Mm-hmm.
he knows first aid and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's say he fixed her leg up, and then he just picks up Ryder's daughter and runs her to his house,
Mm-hmm.
to her house.
Yeah, which Momo fell in love with the Red Hood.
If let's just say that Momo's father, right? He's like, oh wait, I know who you are. You're you're
You're Red
Zuko
Hood,
Todd.
Red Robin, or who knows?
You're Zuko Todd, right? Like the #1 company in Japan. The #1 weapon company in Japan, or like the #1 hero gear company in Japan.
Well, Jizuku's just like, yeah. I was like, yeah. Like, yeah, I'm surprised you noticed.
He's like, so you like my daughter, huh? Zuko just turns a little bit red. He's like, why don't you guys get married?
It's just like, I mean, we just met. We don't even know each other like that.
He's like, well, you guys are 16 now, so why don't you wait until you guys turn 18 to do it? And he's like, you guys can live together.
Zuko's like, are you sure, sir? This is your daughter. Does your mom agree?
As she's like, yeah. It's like, like,
Mm-hmm.
no. As like, Momo's father goes up to Deku's ear and goes, if you're going to do anything, wear a condom.
Zuko's like, Zuko, of course, is
His
mad.
face just turned red. And he's like, I don't want to be a grandparent now.
Yeah, anyway, so of course, like, Izuku takes Momo to his home, which, God, that Momo was shocked.
What do you mean home? You mean town, right?
Yeah.
Because Momo has a mini town at his island.
Mm-hmm. It's like, you have a whole town.
It's for like workers, right? I'm gonna say the workers have like their own homes, right? Like they're living in luxury.
Yeah.
like the staff that works at Deku's house, right?
They're living their best
No,
lives.
he has his own store there.
Bruh. Yeah, so of course, my man Zuko's like, oh, it was like, hey Momo, I have a gift for you. Which Momo's like, what is it? It's like a Batgirl suit. he made it as like a memoir to like as one of the memoirs to like the Bat family, especially
No,
Batgirl.
let's say he gives her like a ring with like it was like a pink ring, right, with like a bat symbol in it. She's like, "What is this?" As he takes her to cave, like a rock, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he tells her to stick the ring near it, right? And then when she sticks the ring near it, like a secret, like it began to open up, and we go to like a secret cave or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they walked in it, and it's like a hidden armory of like her own Batmobile, like her own Batgirl costumes, weapons, all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, she's not. I mean, she can use guns if she. I mean, she can use guns if she wants to. Like,
Oh no, I'm gonna say that he got her like a hero license and like a hero killing license too.
Oh, she said.
Only because I'm gonna say he only got it from her because like the emperor owed him a favor, you know.
Yeah, of course. So of course, like, Mom was like, "Well, this is neat." Which Zuko's like, "Okay, I'm glad you like it. Well, we're going to start training to prepare you for anything." Which of course, Mom was like, oh, "All right." Which during a few years to get to know each other and training. Also, that's a wedding ring, by the way. Like the ring he
It's
get.
like that's a proposal ring too.
Mm-hmm.
But she likes it.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's say it's like a $100 million diamond or something like that.
Which that diamond also is rare, the last of its kind.
Yeah, like the only kind of in the world. Let's say the funny thing is that the ring that she picked out is specifically is more than the Yaoruzu's net worth. That's gotta be the biggest flex I've ever seen.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm wondering if do we give I'm wondering if we give Momo a symbiote. I'm wondering.
A female Venom
Why not?
with no weaknesses.
Well, then with no weaknesses, yeah. I mean, you have to train out for no weaknesses. I mean, of course, Izuku. It's like, oh, he got no weaknesses because right off the bat, no, he trained the weaknesses out of him.
Let's say you already know the drill. He got that Vegeta gravity time thing.
Yeah, and also he got the flamethrowers, the sound-based moves to get a lot of resistance. But it doesn't say he's immune
Why
to.
would I say he has flamethrowers per se? I'll say he has like heaters in there that's like an oven. And you can like set the temperature.
Yeah, also he has like sound waves in there. So of course, my man, of course, is like, oh yeah. So he has a lot of chocolate in there. This man owns a chocolate. He owns a chocolate factory. Why symbiotes and chocolate?
Because let's just say that my boy Toxin's like, bro, I like chocolate. He's like, I don't feel like fucking buying chocolate every damn day, so why don't I just buy a fucking Willy Wonka chocolate factory?
Which he does, which he makes his own chocolate, which he eat whatever he wants. Toxin,
it's like the best chocolate in the world.
And Toxin is just like having the best time of his life.
This chocolate, I'm gonna say this right now. He has broke the billionaires. He is the first trillionaire.
Mm-hmm.
My boy's net worth $100 trillion. That easily.
Mm.
And you already know it. He's also supermodel.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I'm trying to find like a female Carnage, a female Carnage or Venom. Because we don't know Carnage is kind of stronger than Venom. Hmm. I got a picture of her suit. This is Momo's suit. Female Carnage. Which, of course, I'm just saying Toxin actually spawned another symbiote, which Zuko kept just in case, like, someone was going to have to use it. And, of course, Momo got to use it. Like, Momo only uses the symbiotes when she really needs to. Same with Izuku. Anyway, so of course this is when of course we skip to when this man's 18, and of course Momo goes to the same school. Oh yeah, Bakugo goes to the same school with him, of course. Which of course the teacher throws up the papers.
No, they go to like they go to like the school of like Shota and yeah them.
Did I hear Shota? Huh?
I mean not Shoto. I mean Todoroki.
Hmm. But you know, Todoroki was looking at Momo, because I am Momo.
And you know, my boy Deku's like, yo, you realize I'm engaged to her. And Todoroki's like, oh damn, bro, you're
Lucky bastard.
Let's say that him and because you know, like you always make Shoto a dick, so let's make him a good guy this time.
Yeah, make him a good guy. Like they're actually good friends.
Some might even say best friends.
Mm-hmm. And my man Izuku, of course, is actually convinced this man uses his fire.
Let's say my boy, right? He knows about Endeavor. So you know he had a little talk to the Emperor of Japan, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, Endeavor no longer has custody, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Some might even say Ray Todoroki lives with Deku, as like a part of the staff, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
You know, her children lives with her in the mansion.
You know, as like a part of the staff.
Well, actually, no, it's like a mother figure for Deku.
Mm-hmm.
Cause let's just say that Deku allowed her to adopt him. Cause let's just say he's 17.
Mm.
So, you know, he gets adopted by Ray Todoroki.
So now his name is like Izuku Todd Todoroki.
So now Todoroki and Deku are actual brothers.
Which, yeah, they respect each other, of course. Yeah, and Todoroki actually asked for his quirk, but Izuku, of course, says he's kind of quirkless.
Todoroki doesn't care because, you know, he knows that Deku knows how to catch them hands and,
Mind people, but of course, Izuku says, like, I also have this. Like, I don't have a quirk, but I have this, which he goes to his, like, toxin form.
he's like, oh, and I also have these two things as he shows him a hero's license and a hero killing license.
Todoroki's just like, you are lucky. Yeah, I mean, like, Todoroki's kind of mad, kind of jealous.
As you know, Deku's like, oh, this honor us being brothers. I had a talk with the Emperor. Guess what? you now have a hero license and a hero killing license, but in order for you to actually be able to become a hero, you still need to go to UA.
Legend of Todoroki, of course, goes either way. Of course, Endeavor is still the number 2 hero, but
He has a hatred towards Deku, not only because he stole his family, but because he already knows as soon as Deku leaves UA, he's getting that #1 hero spot, and All Might's getting the second place.
I don't know if All Might's going to give one for all to him. Not that he needs
No,
it.
he gives it to Todoroki.
Yeah, he gives it to Todoroki, which Todoroki gladly accepts because like he kind of needs like a level up so he can actually catch up with Deku.
Todoroki right now.
Yeah, well, thanks for training with.
He's good. He's ice. He can instantly freeze you to death.
Mm-hmm. And
I wouldn't
Flame.
say he's as strong as Sub-Zero. Nor would I say he's as strong as Scorpion. But he is strong enough to burn all your flesh and leave nothing but bones. And he is strong enough to freeze you to death.
Mm-hmm. Like so, of course, when we get 18, of course, the teacher throws out the papers saying that everyone knows everyone wants to be heroes, and of course, like he tells like the recommendation people, like Shoto, like Momo. I mean, Zuko recommended.
Yes.
Alright, so Zuko also has a recommendation.
Bro, what do you mean should he be recommended? He has like the most influence in the world.
But everyone says like he probably doesn't deserve it. He's quirkless, all the bullshit.
Let's say that him and Nezu actually met and like Deku actually supplied UA with like some upgraded security and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And like he's played chess games, so you know Nezu, he sent Deku a recommendation from Nezu himself.
Like, which everyone thinks like, oh, quirkless people got a recommendation from Nezu. That must be cap, must be fake. All the bullshit.
As you know, Shoto's like the #1 person there. He's like, shut the fuck up, y'all. They all just shut the fuck up. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? None of your asses can get UA. Plus, I'm pretty sure Deku could probably beat everybody in this school combined fighting, even all the teachers, not including me or Momo.
I mean, he can still whip the shit out of both of them.
Even us added wouldn't even help. So, like, who the fuck y'all talking about?
Yeah, so of course, like, then they get there, of course, like, All Might, of course, is like there for Shoto, of course, and he actually talks to Zuko, which All Might's actually a good role model. Like my man's actually like he wraps up with the quirkless. He even said quirkless can't be heroes. Like cops.
Let's say my boy All Might. Let's say my boy All Might got on news, right? And they're like, oh, what do you feel about? How do you feel like quirkless people think that they can be heroes? Someone's like, oh, I support it 100%.
But Izuku respects this man.
Deku already knows he's what's quirkless, you know.
Yeah, but still, like, bro. Hey, it's like, oh man, you want to go and play by to the party? Like, you want some pizza, man? Like, you want some turkey?
As you just hear the Spider-Man's game pizza theme.
Mm-hmm.
If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
Literally. Anyway, so of course, after that, of course, they go in, of course, for the recommendations. Everyone's targeting Izuku, of course, because they hear he's quirkless. Of course, thinks that he can use his gadgets. And no, written portion, recommendation passed.
As they're like, oh, it's unfair. He can't use his gadgets. As Deku's like, it is fair. I signed it out on the papers that you signed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I built it up as my hero gadget.
and this is when, of course, Ness is like, I mean, it has weapons. Y'all have quirks, so you guys should have the advantage, right?
As Nezu is just laughing because he already knows what he said was
Damn why?
because Deku's beaten All Might because they fought him before.
Yeah, and he lost. Like
Let's just say that Deku even killed All Might, right? He even killed him, and he even still beat All Might's ass.
it was like, I mean, it kind of easy because he even informed All Might's like, bro, you have no technique.
Is let's say that him and Nezu's like Deku's like, bro, Nezu. Also, y'all been worrying about these damn quirks when you haven't been worrying about space and shit because you know what MHA is like. They're lacking on space shit. You just see Toxin pop his head out. He's like, bro, look what's in space, bro.
Everyone's like, what the fuck is that?
No, only Nezu sees this. He's like, oh, my.
This is like, always talk. It's like, oh, my name is Toxin. And which was like, it was like, wait, what are you? It's like, I am a symbiote. Which everyone knows what a symbiote is. Of course, one dumb hero is like, so basically you're a parasite. Bro, this man Toxin has Venom's hatred for being called a parasite. Because I always find that funny. Yeah, PWA, you still there?
Yeah.
Like, bro, you like,
I mean,
bro, you hear like Venom's like, Venom's hatred for being called parasite. Oh, Toxin has that.
yeah, he hates it.
Wow, so I feel bad for the hero who said that. I feel bad.
Let's say that Toxin says, if you call me that again, I'll kill you. As he just pressed some bloodlust, and the hero just shuts up immediately and says,
Hey, I'll take it back, man. I'll take it back.
I was playing, I was just kidding, man.
Mm.
Call me that again, I'll dare you. I'll knock your ass out. I'll put you 6 feet under, bitch.
Damn. Zuka's like, hey, Toxin, chill.
It was like, if you want to call me anything, call me by my name, Toxin.
Mm.
Wouldn't a parasite be like a race of explorators, though?
Yeah, it's racist. Anyway, so of course, Toxin goes back to Zuko, of course, which no, everyone knows. Don't call him a parasite. The villains don't know this though.
Bro, let's just say that, like, all the other, like, let's say that Toxin, right? He sees that hero. He's like, oh, it's the racist hero that calls me parasite. Hope you rot in hell, you bastard. Deku's like, bro, chill out.
Hey. Oh, anyways, of course, like, bro, you get extra chocolate, man. Just chill.
He's like, bro, I'll let you go into the chocolate fountain, my dude. Chocolate lake.
Yeah.
And Nessie's like, whoa, chill out. Did you just say chocolate lake, my dude? You gotta take me there.
So of course, like, this one's like, there's no way. The hero's like, there's no way he actually has a chocolate lake. They actually.
And Deku's like, bet. Aizawa, why don't you take your children on this field trip?
Aizawa was like, Aizawa didn't make that bet. It's like Aizawa was like, I bet he does.
Aizawa was like, bet. Because I think Aizawa would enjoy it, but for real, they're not going to take a trip to the chocolate factory. I think that would be funny, but like, this ain't really in the chocolate factory.
Yeah. Anyway, so of course, like it went during the written portion they passed, and for the recommendation, I think it was like a fighting tournament or whatever. I think it was. So Todoroki still
Heroes
goes
of
to.
no.
So wait, I'm gonna say this like there's like Izuku versus this one racist guy who like actually no it's more it's Monoma. It's Monoma.
Let's say that last one anyone B knows about it, right? And he calls it a parasite. He calls Deku a parasite since he has that parasite in it.
Mm-hmm.
And Taku's like, hold up, who the fuck just called me a parasite? Because I'm about to beat their ass. I was like, I did, you little bitch. What are you about to do, you little parasite piece of shit? Because, toxin just gets out and starts beating the shit out of Monoma.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, call me a parasite again. I dare you. Next time I'll kill you.
Of course, Monoma, of course, has that motor mouth. Doesn't know when to shut up. Literally, he really does not know when to shut up.
Let's say that Kendo, right? She's like, bro, shut the fuck up. And she just knocks his ass out. She apologized for him.
Toxin is just like, bro, this is Toxin and Izuku's like, but I ain't forgiving this man until he apologizes himself. Like, you did nothing.
And she's like, oh, he's not going to apologize, it's just the way he is.
He's just like, you better learn how to apologize. You better learn. And one of us always going to call this man parasite, man. He never learns his lesson. Anyway, of course, so after that, this man got first place in the recommendation exam. Of course, first day of school, which him and Momo go in. They hear Bakugo and Ida arguing. Uh, like Izuku, of course.
Let's say my boy Deku, he already knows Aizawa was in there because, Nezu gave him a warning.
Mm-hmm. It's just like, God damn. This is like, basically, this one's like, they just sit down. Like, Momo and Izuku just sit down because they already know. Same with Todoroki, he's just silent.
Wait, should we make, this is the best idea I've ever got. Should we make Aizawa Batman?
Hey, yes. He needs a buff. Like I'm gonna say Izuku offers him has an offer for him to upgrade his gear and to turn him into like except for Razorhead, Batman.
No, let's say that Deku offers Aizawa a sponsorship in his program, or from like his company, and he supplies Aizawa with like Hero Girl, a sleep machine.
Mm-hmm. An extra pay. Because Aizawa needs the extra pay.
He makes 10 million a month. He makes 10 million a year.
Yeah, which is way more than his UA income.
He does UA because Deku asked him to do UA since Deku and Aizawa are like brothers.
Mm-hmm. Of course, Aizawa was just like, shut the fuck up, I'm trying to enjoy my sleep machine here.
Yeah, trying to enjoy this sleep machine. It's equal to 1 year of UA budget.
Of course, it's like Bakugo's like, who the fuck are you, basically?
And let's just say Deku's like, Asara! Like Deku, they just high five. And Deku's like, yo, I'm glad you can make it. I'm glad you decided to be the teacher for this class.
Yeah, of course. And Bakugo, of course, and Izuku's like, oh, it's Deku. So, Deku. So I was like, how's your mother being a dick?
He's like, oh wait, she's dead.
Oh.
As Deku's like, how's your mother? Oh wait, I own her. No wait, that sounds bad.
That's bad. That's bad.
Deku's like, how's your mother? I heard she's working at my company.
Which Bakugo's like, wait, you own the company that she's working for? That's impossible. How is a Quirkless can do that? Being
He's
racist.
like, oh Bakugo, I know the Emperor of Japan.
Of course, Bakugo calls bullshit.
And Deku's like, bet. As he just calls up the Emperor on his cell phone.
Which the Emperor and Izuku are really good friends.
Yeah.
Which the Emperor's like, what's up, Izuku? You need something? Yeah, he's
Like, no, I just want to see how you're doing, man. I haven't talked to you in like a week.
This was like, I'm just doing well. Gotta deal with meetings and all that stuff.
You know how it is being a leader of a country.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, you don't. They both laugh.
Of course.
And he's like, I may not be a leader of a country, but I'm a leader of a corporation, so I kind of understand what you're going through.
Which they can both, yeah, which is like, of course, Brent's like, yeah, you can relate. So, of course.
As you know, Aizawa's like, tell him I said hi. The Emperor's like, oh, it's Aizawa, hi.
So, of course, Aizawa says hi, of course, like, bro, they're also good friends. Bakugo is just angry. He's salty, angry.
As he's like, you quirkless bat. As the Emperor's like, oh, is that the angry Pomeranian that you showed me videos of?
It's like, yeah. Like, yes.
Bakugo's like, you can't feel me. I have my rights. As Deku's like, from your contract that your mother signed to work at my company, I'm entitled to put any information, like any I'm not allowed to record you. And also, I own your house. I own everything you own. For my companies, I own everything.
How you think you're making so much money?
I'm the first trillionaire.
Anyways, so
if I wanted to, I can buy out your whole entire. I can buy everything you own and just burn it in front of you.
Literally. Anyway, so of course Bakugo is just angry, salty. And of course, like as I was telling them to go outside, of course they go out, they go change. Minetta's still being a pervy, he starts peeping. Talking about all the girls, then he got to Momo too. Talking about Momo.
You know, Deku just pulls out a gun and just shoots him in the head with a rubber bullet.
Oh god, they got. I thought he was saying actually want to shoot.
Yeah, he just kills him in the bathroom. Now he shots him with a rubber.
Minetta's like, Minetta's like, what was that for?
And he's like, next time it's gonna be a real bullet in your leg.
Which Minetta's like, yes, sir. Which all the girls, of course, hear this and just like, Juro hears this like, damn it, Momo's so lucky.
She actually got a real gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, the girls are like, yo, can we share Deku? As Uraraka's like, I gotta win him over so I can have all that fucking money.
Of course.
Jeff, I'm doing this one for you. I'm gonna say that Uraraka, right? She's the UA traitor. Not only that, but she's like a secret killer that killed like 10 heroes, right?
Damn.
You know, let's say that Deku and her. Let's say that while they were walking, Uraraka tried to get him in a hallway, like a janitor's room, right? So he went in there with her. He put on a suppressor and his gun and shot her in the head.
Damn.
Because let's say she tried to kill him.
Damn.
You know, my boy Deku calls out Nezu and told him what happened.
Listen, the name Uraraka never existed.
Yeah. that her real identity is like some crazy ass chick. Not chick, some crazy ass girl that killed like her family.
Yeah, anyway, so of course everyone goes outside, of course, which Bakugo goes first because Izuku took the recommendation. So of course my man uses his explosion quirk, gets like his 700 something, which Bakugo of course is happy, of course, think he can beat Deku.
As Aizawa's like, throw this as far as you can. And Deku's like, wait, since I'm quirkless, can I use like other tools and shit, right? So my boy Aizawa says, sure, use whatever you want to. As my boy Deku just calls up somebody, and they deliver like a full-on rocket ship.
Mm-hmm.
And they take the ball to the rocket ship, and they shot it off.
When he gets Infinity, which Bakugo's like, you cheated, you didn't even use physical strength.
He's like, you haven't even used any powers. As Deku's like, I did. I used my power. It's called money. My superpower is money.
Bakugo's like, hey, do it for real. Don't use no tools. Izuku, alright. Throws it. That shit goes to space. Izuku's like, you're saying now?
No, this rocket ship can go on for infinite.
Yeah, for infinity. But I'm saying Bakugo said do it again. With this time, no tools. Does no tools. And still gets infinity.
Deku's like, wait, bet. As he just picks it up. But I'm gonna say he pulls out like an injection, right? Because I'm gonna say he had like some Kryptonian injection and he took it, right?
No, but right, no. He has a symbiote. Remember that. Symbiote and strength.
Oh yeah, true. So he tosses it with a symbiote arm. Or does he?
That shit goes to space.
Yeah, he transforms into the symbiote and tosses it. And that thing landed and created a crater on the moon.
Yeah, man, which is infinity. It's like Zuko's like, you're saying? Bakugo can't say shit. Oh yeah, and also Zuko gave Aizawa like that DC Venom. And you guys wondering, Venom, the DC Venom can't be overpowered. Have you seen Bane?
Yeah,
have you seen Bane? Like I'm gonna say this. Have you seen Bane? What he did to Batman? Do we need to explain what Bane did to Batman?
DC Venom is OP as fuck.
Not DC. Yeah, DC. Yeah, it's OP. Like Bane broke Batman's back.
Bro, let's be honest. The only people we've seen beat Batman is like Darkseid, Doomsday, and like a couple of others.
But Bane, he broke the bat. Literally broke him. Like, damn. Anyway, so for the rest of the tens, Izuku got first place. Momo got second. Shoto got third. Why? Momo trained way more with Izuku than Todoroki. Anyways, of course, like, usually Bakugo starts, it's like, oh man, how was I not out in creation, bitch? Oh, foul. That's foul.
As my boy Aizawa, he's like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, And he's like, no wait, he's like, damn it, I got something in my eye. It's such a shame I can't see anything. He just coughs, as Deku already knows what Aizawa is referring to. He just punches Bakugo in the gut, and Bakugo just falls to his knees. And coughing. And Aizawa's like, that's better. I can see now. Huh. I think Bakugo must have got hit by something falling down.
Yeah, Like, damn it, Deku. Of course. Anyway, so of course I'm gonna say, I'm saying that tomorrow is gonna be like the heroes versus villains. I think.
Yeah.
So of course next day all my shows up like I am here. Everyone starts getting excited except for Izuku, of course. It looks like he beat
Because
all
you know he already knew.
Momo, Todoroki, not excited. Of course, and
As everyone else is like, why aren't you guys excited? As they're like, oh, we already knew he was gonna be here.
Anyway, so of course, All Might, of course, sounds like heroes versus villains, which get into your hero costumes, which they all consider hero costumes. Momo, Batgirl, Todoroki, like his canon outfit. Izuku, the symbiotic Red Hood suit. Cause remember, he can make clothes out of your symbiote.
No, he's got the red hood suit.
Yeah, why not? Anyway, so of course, like the heroes versus the villains are Bakugo and Izuku. Here, I say Izuku. Ida. I'm an idiot. I'm tripping today. I'm getting tired.
We might make it. We might make it to where we ended off after the heroes and villains.
Maybe not. But I'm getting tired. But it's just like I'm not completely tired. Are you tired, man?
Nah, I
Nah.
can go on probably until like the USJ.
Yeah. Yeah. Same here. Anyway, so of course, like Ida and Bakugo versus Izuku and Momo.
And Momo.
Yep. And
And
Momo.
let's just say that you know, my boy Deku already made it. He already planned it. You know.
I'm gonna say like
Let's say that
I'm gonna
Todoroki
say
has.
I'm gonna say Momo wants to fight Bakugo. Why not?
Let's say that all three of their suits has intercoms connecting to each other.
Mm-hmm.
With our heads on display because I think they'll be pretty badass.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so they don't need any intercoms or anything. They can already call and connect to each other. It's in their helmets.
Yep. Anyway, so of course, like as soon as they go in, of course, I'm gonna say Zuko, of course, goes to take care of Ida while Momo fights Bakugo because Momo wants to like prove herself.
I'm gonna say Momo has like shocking staff or something like that.
Yeah, of course. Well, of course, everything was going well until Bakugo pulls the pins. Like, oh my, literally say, no, you're going to kill her, which Bakugo didn't care. Pull the pins.
As you know, it hurts her fawn. But you know, nothing happens to her suit. Nothing happens to her because you know my boy both of them can stand 100 times gravity, and you know the armor, right? It's like full on bomb proof. It's like nuclear proof. She can stand in the middle of a nuke and it won't affect her.
Yeah, which of course, I mean, she still got knocked out the building, obviously. Like she got knocked. Basically, she didn't get hurt by the explosion. She was going out the building, obviously, because not knockback. Which Izuku sees this.
He kind of gets mad.
Yeah, because
Let's say she gets knocked out for a little bit, right? So my boy Deku, in a fit of rage, goes over there and starts beating the shit out of Bakugo.
he got the crowbar.
Mm-hmm.
Like he already took care of Ida.
He broke both of Bakugo's legs and arms.
Mm-hmm. And he already took care of Ida. Like he didn't do Ida dirty or anything like that.
He
was
knocked him out.
Yeah, but Bakugo.
Just a swift flight to the neck knockout.
Mm-hmm. Bakugo, like, so he wants. This is like, of course, like before to be in Bakugo's like, finally the bitch can die.
Mm-hmm.
Which Of course, luckily no one can hear audio. Well, except besides Todoroki.
Now I'm gonna say you can hear it, right? But only All Might and Todoroki can hear it. All Might's really pissed off.
Todoroki. Oh, my man wants to hit him with that Scorpion and Sub-Zero fatality. You know what I'm saying? We can't forget Izuku.
Let's be honest. All Might was debating on expelling Bakugo.
Yeah, but of course, people gonna be there because he has a strong quirk. Bullshit.
No, he only decided not to expel him. He's only going to suspend him for like a couple of days.
So of course, Izuku. My man goes saying he got the crowbar. Bakugo's like, Bakugo, of course, like, what's that crowbar going to do to me?
No, he doesn't pull out a crowbar. He pulls out something much more worse.
What?
A wooden spoon.
What the? What's a wooden spoon going to do?
You'll beat him in the ass with it.
Damn.
He's gonna make him wish he was dead. Anybody who's been whipped with a wooden spoon like me before knows you've done something wrong.
Yeah, but of course, like Bakugo, of course, and of course, again pulls the pins again. They're being an idiot.
I'm gonna say my boy Deku, right? He punches the flames into nothingness.
Damn.
I don't know how the fuck he did it.
Nah. I'm saying that he punched into the gauntlets, breaking them before they can even explode.
Yep.
Bakugo's like,
He did it so fast that they didn't even have time to explode.
Bakugo's like, my gauntlets. That's basically him. This is Zuko. Fuck your gauntlets. Oh, you don't need his ass whooping.
He's like, I'll pay for it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but of course, like, Zuko goes check on Momo. Momo was perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. She was just like knocked out. She was knocked out of it for a little bit. She's all right.
Let's say that Bakugo is making some smart ass remarks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're talking about Deku's mother and shit, you know? So Deku's like, oh, since you want to talk about my mother, maybe I should pay your mother a visit. Maybe I should break some bad news about how she's getting fired.
Even though Izuku really does not want to do that.
He's not going to do it, but he's only saying this to piss him off.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh yeah, your father also works at one of my other companies. It would be a shame if we had to relocate him.
I mean, of course, bullshit.
He's actually not about to do it, but Bakugo doesn't know about this.
He's pissed off, trying to still kill Izuku, of course. But ass beating. That's all I'm about to say. Michael got that ass whooping.
I think we should end this off with the USJ.
Yeah, end it off in USJ. This is that's gonna be part 1. Anyways, so of course we get to the USJ. Of course, Tsuyu starts asking about their quirks and Izuku just his powers in general. So of course, like Momo says, she has a creation quirk. Todoroki half and half. Izuku says he's quirkless, but he has multiple powers. Again, Bakugo still calls bullshit.
He says he don't want to tell everybody. He says he doesn't want to expose his powers, but what he would say is he's a tactician and he has mixed martial arts.
Of course, Bakugo, of course, wants to say bullshit, but he can't. Anyways, so of course we get to USJ. Of course, the hero her her routine starts playing a great power comes great responsibility. Toxin's like, hey Zuko, I have a bad feeling about this.
As you know, Deku, I'm gonna say he's so fucking rich. He already has a satellite. He has like multiple,
Mm-hmm.
and one of them is an emergency one that connects straight to UA in case if anything happens. It tells UA about everyone's location because everyone in UA. I'm gonna say Deku gave UA its satellite,
Mm-hmm.
and like every one of the students have like a bracelet or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Deku has like a brace, like the master bracelet, and if he pressed a button, it'll ping everyone's location to UA.
Yeah, so of course my man of course pings it when the villains show up. You know, Aizawa was
No
already
way
taking.
that
Aizawa was killing him. Fuck it, he killing him.
Aizawa has that killing license.
Yeah, Mark. Until we get to the Nomu.
Oh yeah, nobody knows about the bracelets. They just thought that was a part, like UA gave it to them as a gift, but nobody knows that tells them at the UA like its location other than Deku and his gang.
Alright, before Aizawa gets asked people to know, of course, Shigaraki, of course, decayed parts of Aizawa's like elbow. Ah, that pisses off Izuku. Like you want to decay this man's elbow, and not only that you
No,
ruined.
let's say that
Not only that you ruined the suit.
he was about to dictate um Aizawa's elbow, but Deku took out like a knife, right, like a combat knife, and tosses it and cuts off both of Shigaraki's arms.
It's like Shigaraki's like my arms.
He's like, Shigaraki, a part of the League of Villains, quirk, decay.
Shigaraki's like, how do you know this? I never even met you in my life.
He's like, I already know about your League of Villains. I already know about your master.
He's like, that can't be true.
Master, all for one. Quirk, all for one.
Mm.
Allows him to take any other quirk.
This, which of course, like, Shigaraki looks, and I'm like, no, kill him.
And he's like, oh, this is one of the Nomus, this is a Highland Momu, I assume, quirks. Chakra Super Strike, and a couple of others.
Hey, it's like, hey, Toxin, you want a snack? I mean, the brain's exposed. Hey, Toxin
This
wants a
thing's
snack.
not human. I can tell you that much. This thing's not human, so toxin, you can devour it.
So Toxin, of course, gets a buffet. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
like, protein. He's like, protein.
Bro, everyone's like, bro, you ate him. It's just like, well, I didn't eat him. My symbiote did. Yeah, which Toxin's like, that was delicious, but kind of disgusting at the same time with all the experiments.
It was dead.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, of course, like Shigaraki, of course, teleports away. The heroes get there. It's like, damn it, we're late.
As Deku's like, no, we're not. I already know the League of Villains hideout and where their master is.
And almost like, what? Who is it?
He's like, oh my, you already know him. All for one.
All Might's getting angry. You can feel the anger. You can feel all one for all getting sparking up. And All Might.
All Might's like, Deku's like, oh my, this is not the place nor time for this. We got students here. The number one goal is to get all the students out of here, and then after this, we can have a meeting and.
I think it's almost like, all right, let's get everyone accounted for. So
And like police and ambulances arrive in the news, and that's what I think. That's where I think we're going to end it off.
Yeah, so yeah, thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. See y'all next video.